7 our score. 5th annual Hoops for Hunger here on Sports Time Ohio.
Let's see if we can go down there and get a quality look by River on the offensive end. That's going to require some ball movement, free touches, no forced action. Take what they give you. Change the ball to the left-hand side. Don't come back to the right.
McNamara grabs it. Pirates have been patient. They just haven't been able to get anything into the paint like they want. They keep looking. There's McNamara underneath. Puts it up. Good defense by Rapp.
Great look, though. I mean, got the shot they wanted. Strauss able to back down on Strauss able to back down on Brimkamp because he had a chance. He had a mismatch down on the block.
It'll be 1-1 coming up for the Bay Rockets. We'll take a timeout. 3:53 remaining. 10-7. Rocky River leading. Welcome back to Rocky River High School, the Hoops for Hunger game, 5th annual one here on Sports Time Ohio. Take a look at the community needs met by the Cleveland Food Bank, and those are pretty high needs, and that's what this goes to. The Hoops for Hunger goes to benefit and help these needs in the Northeast Ohio community. Let's head over to Jeff Smith with a couple more guests. Jeff?
Thanks, guys. I'm here now with Sarah Melanik and Adiana Ortiz. Sarah, you are from the YPF program. First of all, what is that?
YPF is the Youth Philanthropy Fellowship, and it's a group at Bay High School that consists of about 100 students.
Okay, and you chose this cause to really focus on. How much money did you raise in the process?
We raised just under $15,000.
Okay, and then Miss Ortiz, could you tell me, please, that rhymed. That was awesome. Tell me about the behind-the-scenes action that happens to make your group so successful in this fundraising process.
Well, we do a lot of fundraising during the week of Hoops for Hunger. This week we sold t-shirts every day during lunch. We had a basketball hoop up during lunch to get people to play and donate money. It's really just out of, the families' hearts and how much they want to give. We base everything off of our student body. They give a lot to us and we give a lot to them.
Great. So we're trying to defend our community from hunger, and here we are with a tight defensive battle. Who's going to win the game? What's the final outcome?
Definitely
Bay,
Bay.
for sure.
We expected nothing less of an answer. Back to you guys in a tight defensive battle here at Basketball Heaven, Rocky River.
All right, Jeff, we appreciate it. 3 fouls now. Whistled against Bay Village's Chris Kazanis. 3-pointer off the mark as he had the last foul. So Kazanis, 3 fouls, and he now has the basketball.
He's got to be careful because you don't want to pick up a fourth. Got to be very careful. On the other end, River's getting great looks at the basket.
Yeah, just can't really buy a hoop here.
This has turned to a defensive game that has yielded very little points, but the effort is there.
Miscommunication. Kevin Hervey gets the steal, and it's stolen right back by Brent Chase to the hoop. Chase can't convert. Rebound, Ryan McCrone.
There's a chance. Chase had a chance to drop that off to Strauss for a 2-on-1 layup.
McCrone hits the 3 ball. His first 3 of the game pushes the lead to 6 at 13-7.
Ryan McCrone ready to finally get untracked here.
Chase working it to Rapps. Scott Rapps, nice move underneath, draws the foul on McNamara.
Scott Rapps went to the block and playing his power basketball game. Bay was able to find him down low, and he was able to back down and get him a chance to get 2 free throws here. Look at it.
Here's the 3-pointer.
Here's McCrone from 3.
Caught it in rhythm, released it in rhythm, and hit it.
Hopefully he can get more of those looks as the game goes forward.
So Scott Rapps will be shooting 2. Trying to cut into the 6-point lead. Rims out. Patrick Connors, Alex Shade, and Alec Halal checking in for Rocky River. Linder comes back in for Bay. And Linder will replace Kazanis, who has the 3 fouls. Second one off the rim as well. Rebound run down by Bremkamp. Inside of 2 minutes to go, first half.
Here's Ryan again.
Thought about it.
Oh, good move.
Connors
Good step through.
puts it in with the left hand. Nice move by Patrick Connors, his first 2.
Patrick Connors with a great step through, an aggressive offensive move on the end for the Rocky River Pirates.
8-point lead for Rocky River. Nice crossover. Voyers gives it up. Chase
with a nice drop off to Strauss. Great defense by Bremkamp. He's waiting underneath for the offensive foul to be called, which it was.
Yep, offensive foul on Strauss. Here's the look at Connors.
Oh, listen.
Step through in the left hand.
Listen, aggressive step through and finish with the left.
Gotta like that.
Yeah.
That's how you draw it up.
I told you the game will settle down eventually.
Inside a minute 20 to go in the half. 8-point lead for Rocky River. They have the basketball. There's Connors again.
There it is.
Draws the foul. Can't get the hoop to go.
Connors feeling very, very aggressive-minded on the offensive end, saying, I'm going to try it again. Had a chance to get it to go. Now has a chance to step to the line for 2 free throws.
Fouls on Craig Linder, his first. Well, want to remind you, Sports Time Ohio is your home for MAC basketball. Starting January 9th, STO will bring you over 30 men's and women's games, including the conference tournament live from Quicken Loans Arena. Michael Regai will call all the action on Sports Time Ohio. For a complete listing of games and to download the schedule into your calendar, visit stohd.com. Connor splits the pair. They swing it. Chase open for 3. Back of the iron. Good hustle. Out of bounds. And it's going to be Rocky River basketball.
Great hustle. Great hustle here by Alex Shade.
Jaden Karras going for it.
And Terry Karras going for the loose ball. Lucky nobody was sitting in the first row.
9-point lead for Rocky River.
Let's see if River waits for the last shot of the half.
Inside a minute.
Let's see the patience.
There's McCrone spinning. Good defense by Linder. Out of bounds. It's going to be Rocky River basketball. Good help defense from the weak side, but ball goes out of bounds.
Absolutely. Ryan's got to be a little bit more careful. It's going to be hard to spin dribble on 2 or 3 defenders.
Alex Shade checking back in for Rocky River. He will give Patrick Connors a breather.
Dave, you also have to know situations during the game. There's 43 seconds left in the game. River's up by 9. Why not wind it down?
Yeah. Make sure you go in with no less than a 9-point lead. Absolutely.
Exactly.
And your defense has been great. McCrone for 3. Iron. Out of bounds.
They're going to get
Still
one more look at it.
River. Yep, 36.1 remaining.
There's Ryan with a step back. Trying to get himself together here. Trying to put a series of offensive plays together. Give himself some confidence.
Kevin Hervey will trigger it for the Pirates. And he traveled.
5-second count.
I think he said he might have moved his foot.
Okay.
He was trying to throw it and held up, and I think he shuffled his foot, so it'll be Bay Village basketball. So now the Rockets, right, there's a look at his foot.
Yeah.
Stolen away and then stolen back by Karras. It'll remain Rocky River basketball, 26.6 remaining. Patrick Connors coming back in.
Yeah. Just got to slow the game down just a shade. Just a shade, and you'll be able to make plays.
And now the Pirates will go for that final shot. Michael Murray pointing at the clock saying last shot. We're at 18. They'll probably go into something at about 10.
Yeah, that would be the time to go. Good ball movement, swinging it.
That Shade. Nice drive, puts it in.
That's how you do it, Dave.
Alex Shade with 4, the lead's 11. Half-court shot by Chase, comes up empty. We head to halftime. Rocky River leading Bay Village 18-7, the 5th annual Hoops for Hunger game here on Sports Time Ohio. Welcome back to Rocky River High School, the 5th annual Hoops for Hunger basketball game. We are at halftime, and we are pleased to be joined at halftime by the two co-founders of the event, Maddie Cook, Rob Hendricks. First of all, guys, great job. Let me ask you this. When you started, did you think it would continue and grow to what it's become?
Well,
Go ahead, Maddie.
it's really hard. It's impossible to predict something could grow as big as Hoops for Hunger has grown. Hoops for Hunger is unbelievable. Our first year going with 8,000 units, where $1 equals one canned good, which equals a unit, and giving that much to the food bank, and then giving $55,000 to the food bank this year is unbelievable, and I couldn't have predicted it, and I couldn't be happier. I'm so proud of what we were able to do as a community with Bay, Rocky River, and the student bodies. It's unbelievable. I'm so proud.
How did you see it grow?
You know, it's all in the communities. Like Maddie said, these people in these two communities have great hearts, and the support we have from the student body. And the great thing about this is that it's a student-led project. The students make it happen. The people that donate, that give up their allowance or babysitting money, those are the people that really make this happen. And we just want to give a big shout out to these student bodies for doing what they do. They've really stepped up and made a difference for these communities.
Now we want to go back in time when you were in 8th grade. Take a look at what we have here coming up. There's a look at you as 8th graders
Oh my gosh.
when you started this in middle school. You weren't actually in the high school, but you envisioned it as being a high school event. So a good look at you. And again, tell me a little bit, in your wildest dreams, did you ever think, I mean, you have grown the donations monetarily 10 times, close to 10 times by the unit of foods. Did you envision that, or did you just, how did you approach it year to year?
No, it really was surreal. You know, Maddie had some great connections with her, with Mr. Rigo. We can't thank him enough. Sports Time Ohio. You know, it's a great sponsor we have. And one thing I just want to say is, you know, I know there's a lot of people going through a tough time right now, our economic times, and just those people who are struggling right now, don't give up. You can make your dreams become a reality, and we hope that, you know, this difference we're making, it makes a difference in your life, and that this gets you back up on your feet.
What surprised you the most? I'll ask you both that. What surprised you the most about this from the time you started in 8th grade to where it is now as you graduate?
I guess for me, I felt that in 8th grade we had done so much. We had done all that we could. But with each year, and as we've gotten older together and grown with our class and the community and became better members and citizens, actually turning into adults, there's so much more we can do. Getting our license, going out and meeting people, developing really sincere relationships with sponsors, business owners locally, and it's just amazing what it teaches you, and it's amazing how severe the problem of hunger in Cleveland is, and all that we can do to help alleviate some of that pain in the lives of others. It's just amazing.
Rob, I'll ask you, is this program in good hands? I know you started in 8th grade. You're going to graduate.
Yeah. You know, it's in very good hands. Maddie's brother, James Cook, we got a strong squad of 3 people coming up. James Cook, Nick Rogers, Brandon Bushaya, who are going to be taking over on the home front. So it's very secure here. We have we're actually expanding. Avon Lake are doing their own event in January. And one thing Maddie and I have talked about, we're very excited about, we have a new website, Twitter page, Facebook page, YouTube channel, and now we're trying to become a nonprofit agency, take it with us to college. So that's one thing we're really looking forward to. You know, it doesn't end for us. You know, it's kind of bittersweet tonight, but you know, it's the end of the beginning. It's just the first chapter, and we believe Hoops for Hunger is going to go a long way beyond Rocky River and Bay Village into the whole country. That's the vision.
Rob Hendricks, Maddie Cook, great job. Thanks very much for involving us.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you so much.
Nice job. We'll be back with second half action. It's the 5th annual Hoops for Hunger game right here on Sports Time Ohio. Welcome back to Rocky River High School, our annual Hoops for Hunger game, and they are making a donation, the monetary donation. Maddie Cook and Rob Hendricks, who we just heard from, making the monetary donation, the check presentation, if you will, for the 5th annual Hoops for Hunger game. And Brad, well-spoken, and the thing that's impressive is how in touch they are with what's going on around them in the community. Incredibly impressive.
Listen, for 5 years I've watched this, and I just told Rob and Maddie that, listen, how proud I am of those two young people, because they've taken ownership of this society which we're leaving to them. And in doing that, they took the onus upon themselves to have an idea, grow that idea into something that is beneficial not only to themselves as maturing young people, but to also to the people in this community who are in really need of help. That's the impressive thing out here, Dave.
And now Rob and Maddie are actually getting a presentation that they don't know about for starting this program.
Wow, beautiful.
There you go.
So there it is.
So again, as we told them at halftime, well done.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And the impressive part of it is they thought enough to groom people to continue it after they were gone.
So you're looking at two young entrepreneurs.
Absolutely.
Listen, heads of the CEOs of some companies going forward. Listen, not only do I have the idea, but I've learned to pass it on and make the tradition continue on. And all I have to do is check back in to make sure it's running well.
You got a vision and you know how to continue it. So well done. We get set to start the third quarter. Bay Village will have the basketball, down by 11, 18-7 our score. And again, take a look at the monetary donation. They're a little bit under that 60,000 goal, but it's close to 10 times the growth from the first year to the 5th year.
Listen, I know that the people at the Cleveland Food Bank are very happy.
Absolutely.
I know that the beneficiaries of the program are very happy.
And there are other communities who are going to start doing this, like Avon Lake, and you'll see more and more of that.
Well, this is the power of the people. Yep. So this is what this community has prided itself on being for many, many years, being able to reach down in the souls and make things happen to not only benefit themselves, but also benefit other people who are in need at times.
Foul is on Brumkamp. That's his second, first team foul in the second half. So the Rockets will continue with basketball.
Well, the thing you notice, Dave, when they come out, both teams, it's at a very leisurely pace now.
They've settled down.
Because you get a chance to breathe and relax, and everybody wants to play well. But now, when you play at a slower pace, your skill set should be able to be shown much more clearly.
And as you say that, it picks back up and it gets a little helter-skelter again for 30 seconds or so. So now the Rocky River Pirates have the ball in the forecourt. Trying to work it inside to McNamara. There's Connors.
Oh, nice idea. Nice idea right there by Connors. But just a little too long in the tooth on that one.
Let's head over to Jeff Smith, who has another guest. Jeff.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Lori LeMay from PNC Bank. And Lori, this is your third year sponsoring this program, correct?
Yes, it is. Third year.
Okay, and I heard that you have something special that you're delivering in person this evening. What do you have?
We have a check for $2,000, which we'll be donating to the Cleveland Food Bank, courtesy of PNC.
PNC, and that money is definitely much appreciated with this program. So again, Lori LeMay, we thank you and PNC for your generous donation. She's got the check in her hand. It's awesome. $2,000, PNC Bank. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, we appreciate it. PNC, a sponsor, and we appreciate all of the sponsors of this Hoops for Hunger game. Raps scored for Bay Village at the other end, so it's now a 9-point game. And we get a whistle and a foul on McNamara, so the ball will go back over to the Bay Rockets.
Well, Bay's still in striking distance.
Yeah.
What they've got to do is come down here and get a quality look at the basket. And not just a look, they need to convert. Get a stop, get another conversion, and it's a brand new ball game.
And there you see Raps cleaning up inside. We get a whistle and a foul. A blocking foul will be whistled on Bay's Sam Strauss.
You've got to slow yourself down and play within yourself. Understand what the team is trying to accomplish, thereby putting yourself in the best position to be a winner in the game tonight.
Yeah, whoever can slow it down for any extended period of time will have a big advantage.
Oh, correct.
There's Connors.
You got to move the ball from side to side. Let everybody get some touches on the basketball. Some ball movement. And you see typically go long enough, there'll be a defensive breakdown by somebody.
Three-pointer put in by Alex Shade. He now has 7 in the game, and the lead grows to 12 at 21-9.
Shade was able to step behind the three-point line, get a nice look at it. Stepped right into it. As we look at him come off the curl here on the down screen, there he is. Step back, Shade for 3.
Bay Village trying to answer. Karras, ball is kicked, so it will be the Rockets basketball underneath their own basket.
Well, the Rockets have to get a basket here. You need to come out of this out-of-bounds play, get a great set, and someone should get a good look. Maybe Chase will have something coming here. Offensive.
Well, they whistle it on the Pirates.
On the Pirates.
It's going to be on Alex Halal. I take that back. No, I got Halal. Yeah, Halal.
You're correct. There's Strauss underneath. Good step through.
Rebound, loose, Raps gets it, puts it up, it won't go. Good looks again.
Oh, Raps had great offensive ability to get the offensive rebound and just did not take his time enough to finish. But it done all the hard labor in getting the offensive rebound.
There's Alex Shad. Connors, that's Halal. Nice movement by the Pirates. Looking inside, the paint's covered up by the Rockets.
Yeah, but you know what? They're looking for a quality look here.
That was
great
not a
look
bad
right there.
Yep. Shad couldn't get it in, couldn't get the pass connected to Halal, but nice little pick and roll.
Here's a pick and roll right here. Great look.
Yeah.
Just a shade off.
And again, those will get a lot crisper in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th games.
Yeah. Well, it's tough to play. It's tough to play a rival game very early in the season.
Baseline jumper, no, but we get a foul whistle as Ryan Voyers will be shooting 2. Foul's on Alex Shade. That's his 2nd. 4th team foul. Voyers, his 1st point of the game.
Voyers able to step to the line, concentrate, make his free throws.
2nd one rims out. The rebound pulled down by Bremkamp.
Bay's got to get some stops now. Can't let this thing creep. It's at 11 now. You don't want to go any further.
Good defense by Ben Chase. 3-on-3. Kicks it out.
Nice
three-pointer. Off the rim, whistle and a foul. 3 free throws coming as Bremkamp fouled him.
Oh, you know, Mike Murray has to be scratching his head on this one.
Yeah, you want to be aggressive defensively, but you don't
want to
do
foul
that.
a jump shooter, not at the three-point line.
Especially when the team's been struggling.
Right. Don't want to give any life.
Makes the first free throw. Kevin Hervey checking in. Well, he'll have to wait. Kevin Hervey wants to check in.
Mark this down. This might be a turning point in this game.
2nd one in.
It's 2 for 2.
There's Hervey. Whistle is to let Hervey check into the game.
They're able to get it under 10.
He's got one more. Can get it to 8.
Right.
And he does.
For three. Let's see if the momentum starts to swing.
They go to the full court pressure. Pirates, nice job of breaking it. No, rebound put up. No. Shade keeps after it, but he can't get it. Rebound pulled down by the Rockets. There's Chase. Three-pointer off the side of the rim.
That could have been a backbreaker.
Karras couldn't get it to fall.
Ryan McComb.
Hervey. Drives. Hervey. No, rebound wraps.
Wow. McCrone was sitting at the top, and for a wide open three, no one saw him.
There's a three-pointer by Chase. Front of the iron. Rebound Hervey.
The coach is yelling from the sideline for River to push the ball, but the guys are a little tired. They played so hard in the first two quarters.
Nice
Great back
pass.
cut.
Connors can't get it to go. Karras out and running for the Rockets, and it's knocked out of bounds by Connors. 3:21 remaining in the third quarter. 21-13. Rocky River leads Bay. STO's Hoops for Hunger. Stay with us.
A rivalry into an event that really helps a need in the greater Cleveland community. Hoops for Hunger, the campaign, really helps the Cleveland Food Bank during their holiday season, filling the needs of the community, and we are honored to be a part of it. PNC supports the community, especially high school sports, where fans come out every weekend hoping that their team achieves the big win.
All right, we want to thank PNC. It's Paul Clark, the regional president, delivering the message. Nice pass. Boyers puts
there
it
you
in.
Go. Great find by Linder for Boyers and the back cut.
It's a 6-point game.
Here we go.
Pressure in the backcourt. They get the steal. Wraps. Dumps it inside.
Great find.
Basket and the foul. Chase gets the hoop. It's down to 4. They can cut it to 3 at the line.
Here we go. Bay finally got the wake-up call. Here it is.
Unselfish play by the big guy.
Very unselfish play by Raps. Look at him playing hard and strong to find his teammate underneath the basket for a little kiss off the glass.
And we're going to get a timeout. 2:53 to go in the third. Rocky River wants to take a timeout. Bay Village on a run can cut it to 3. And that's the thing. You settle down a little bit, and good things happen.
Slow this game down.
Well, here, we want to thank the $1,000 plus donors here to the 5th annual Hoops for Hunger. PNC, who we've heard from, Giant Eagle, and MBI Products, who we've heard from. Again, when we get to the level that we have here with close to $60,000, you can't do it without the corporate support. And a big hats off to the students who have gone out and gotten that corporate support. That's not easy to do.
Well,
and they do that. You can work for anybody.
Listen, this Cleveland, the Northeast Ohio area is a very, very corporate-centric driven community that knows how to make sure that they are in places where people need service. And in this case here, this is a season and time of giving. And so what better way to show your support for this community than participate in a program driven by kids at this level. My hat's off to all 3 of those companies.
Absolutely, and hats off to both student bodies for getting out and really turning this event into what it is, which it keeps growing year in and year out. Well, Ben Chase will be at the line trying to convert the 3-point play and get us to a 3-point game, and he does.
Oh, yeah, we got a ball game.
Ben Chase now with 7 in the game. Pressure in the backcourt.
Tripping.
Foul's going to be whistled on Terry Karras.
Ryan tried to split the traffic.
As you should.
Yeah. Got tripped by, I believe, Raps.
I think they ended up whistling Karras with it.
Okay.
Either way, it'll be Rocky River basketball underneath their own basket. 2:49 in the third quarter. Trying to stem this run and add to a 3-point lead.
Well, in this case, River here just has to settle down, go down and do the things that were very successful very early on. One which was taking care of the basketball, making sure you